I have tea. I wear normal clothes sometimes. And yes, there is a Doctor Who reference in every video I make. Tea calms me. I've been very calm in my previous videos, especially after reading year-old lists of likes and then neglecting to mention that I liked anything else since or forgot anything there at the time. I've noticed that my videos have had a tradition of being centered completely around me and no one else. This tradition continues today. Today, I'm going to tell you about the time I was an art captain in primary school. At the time, in the previous year or so, I'd had experiences with art, showing positive attachment towards it. Like the time I went on an art excursion with like 10 other people, and after the trip I recall my teacher saying to my parents something along the lines of, he was the most mature around the paintings of the naked ladies. And there was the time in grade 5 where we had a project to create a superhero. Environmental superhero. Mine was EnviroCat. I created over 400 characters for it when we were only supposed to do at least 5. Very proud of EnviroCat. So in grade 6, around the start of the year, all the grade 6s would get their opportunity to be a captain of something. It was also the first year that we didn't have badges for it. I chose art because apparently I arted them. So I ended up in this group with about 5 other people, and we were supposed to fill out a sheet or something together as a group, and we got too loud. Someone had the bright idea of going over to the sink. All the classrooms in the school had sinks, I don't know why. Then grabbed a mug from there, and whoever had the mug would be the one that is talking. Soon later, I found the others' opinions very tedious and got a cup from the sink myself, and then started talking with that. 'Cause I was a douche. I mean, everyone else found it humorous, but I think inside I was just evil. And so we were art captains. Now, I'd already spent about every lunchtime of the previous year cleaning brushes in the art room for the substitute that nobody liked. She was nice though, so I was able to bring this knowledge to the present and reinforce it into my art captain duties. In the sense that every last hour of school at the end of the week we would be cleaning the art room in free time. Which I was fine with because I was a massive dork then, but didn't realise it yet. I still am a massive dork, doesn't mean I'm not proud. And anyway, we barely cleaned for the hour. Also, we had an art teacher named Captain, and one of the girls didn't realise that this was his real name for a year. And I think nobody else knew either, except for me after about half a year. Art brush cleaning duties. And other times at lunchtime, if I'd say, finish cleaning the brushes, there were no brushes to clean, the art captain had gone to eat lunch, unlike I would spend my time entertaining young preppies. It's a lot less creepy than it sounds. He even let us into the art office sometimes, which was either a huge privilege or a huge privilege to me. And we even got to host an art competition. So we divided into 2 parts, a winner from prep to grade 2, and a winner from grade 3 to grade 6. So there were about 20 entries in, because I made really complicated posters and then everyone else simplified them into things that people could understand, because I was a pretentious person. I think I still am. And then we went through them and decided who would win. So me and another art captain got to announce the winners over the loudspeaker. I remember they were really scared and nervous about it and really awkward, but I was just blatantly excited about the whole thing, really. So I dramatically announced the winners, or one of the winners. And I now realise our art competition wasn't important enough for assembly and had to be on a loudspeaker. Unless we did show off the artwork at assembly, I don't remember. Or it's a pre-announcement fantasy that's just stuck with me over the years. And even after leaving school, I would go on to make an awkward speech about it that I had not prepared for in year 8. It was about our passion. I wasn't that interested in art anymore, but it just came to mind. It even featured a whole minute silence between the words, I used to be art captain at my primary school, and we cleaned the art room sometime, and I have since done nothing art related in the slightest. Maybe an end screen would stop these awkward abrupt endings.